Rosie Rose. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Please subscribe, and if you're returning, you know what it do. Welcome back, Rose family. Okay, so it is cold outside. It was snowing, and yeah, my hair looks crazy. So today is a story time. The other day my son asked me, oh, like, have you ever gotten in a fight? And I was like, yeah, I have. And he said, okay, have you ever gotten beat? Like, have you ever lost? He said, have you ever lost? And I was like, yes. And then I brought up this one time that I was fighting my ex-friend, and I was wearing the wrong shoes. So he's thinking I'm capping, saying, oh no, you capping, everyone says they wear the wrong shoes. It's like, sure. So I was like, you know what, let me do this story time. So yes, before I start, please guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, and yes, comment down below if you've ever been in a fight, if you ever lost a fight but kind of won. All right, so one summer I was away, and before this I used to chill with my friend. So it was my ex-best friend Malay, that's the girl in the other story time, how she put my phone down the toilet, and my other friend, we're gonna call her Tequila. Okay, so basically it was all three of us all the time. And one summer I went away, so I went to New York to my family's house. I think it was like for a month or so, and I was like so happy to be away, you know, and just be in New York. Okay, so I come back, and Malay's like to me, yo, like, oh, don't talk to Tequila. And I was like, why, what's wrong? And then she was like, oh, like they had a fight. Mind you, these two were not good friends to me, but I just was like a nice person and still stuck around. There's a lot of story times why these people were not nice to me, but whatever, I will save that for another day. So I was confused, but I knew Malay first, like she was my best friend, and like, you know, she just was friends with Tequila, and I was friends with Tequila. But I'm like, okay, like if Malay is saying this, then let me back off. And then Malay was saying, oh, she's talking shit about you and blah blah. And I'm like, okay. Now we end up going to all the same like adult ed, right? And this is when I'm coming back. Now basically Tequila comes, she wants to, I guess Tequila and Malay just start talking about what happened. So I'm sitting there quiet on the side, you know, like, because I have nothing to do with this. But that day Malay she already wanted to fight Tequila. She said, like, brought a knife and everything, and she was like, yo, like, I'm gonna fight her. They're talking, and they're like basically saying what happened. So it's kind of what Malay was saying, that there was drama in the summer, you know. But then Tequila saying, oh, you and Kareen, so Kareen's my real name. So basically she's saying, you, like Malay and me, brought this up. And I was like, nah, I was in New York. I don't even know what happened. How did my name come into this situation? Because I was not even here. I did not even witness this event happening. So how are you bringing up my name? And I'm like, no, not me, because I was not here. I just heard about the situation when I came back. Like, okay, like, don't talk to me, and then this girl had the nerve to start with me saying, like, oh, like, first she was trying to say she's talking, and then after she's like trying to insult me. And I'm like, okay, like, It was just a quick comeback on when she was trying to insult me. I was like, oh, well, look at you and your big nose. And I guess she was insecure about that. So she pushed me. So she did start the fight. She pushed me. And I was like, what the hell? Like, in my mind, I was all dressed cute that day. I had on these nice, like, classy flats. But it kind of has, like, little bumps on them. They were cute. And they were, like, going out flats. And I was, like, looking so cute that day. I might have been even in a skirt. Like, I was not ready to fight. I didn't think I was going to fight because I was not in this situation. It was supposed to be Malay and Tequila fighting, not me. Then she pushed me, I push her back. Like, that's how the fight started. Basically, she pushed me back, and then she started swinging, I started swinging. And for this, because I was taking a little karate class, Malay had freaking opened up her mouth saying, oh, be careful, because she's taking karate. Bitch, I've been in the karate for 1 month. All I know is a little 1-2 kick, and I cannot think to kick ass. And then, so now this girl's fighting me. She's like, basically, we're like, bam, bam, bam. And I'm like, that. And she's like, so I'm like, yo, I'm gonna pull out all the stunts. Boxing, scratching, grabbing here. Yes. And my son says that he's like, oh, that's what all girls do. But yo, I'm like, what the hell? I needed to do something because I knew I was not dressed for this occasion, okay? If I knew I was gonna fight, I would put on a lot of Vaseline. I would have wore pants, runners, like, gosh, you know? And then we're fighting, and my shoes made me slip, I swear to God. So it gave her an advantage to come over me. But yo, I wasn't giving up. I was still holding her hair and, you know, scratching. Then someone came because she was over me, like on top of me, and broke it up. And then when I looked, her hair was on the floor. It was like a weave, a ponytail weave. So that was on the floor. And she left it there. And well, we got called into the office, you know, and we got expelled. I got expelled, and I was like trying to plead my case because I was crying. Like, I'm like, yo, like, I did not have no weapon. They said, oh, weapons are not allowed. I did not have no weapon. It wasn't me. It was Malay who brought the weapon, you know. And then also they're like, no, we don't do zero tolerance fighting. And I'm like, I got hit first. Like, she's the one who pushed me first. I'm defending myself. So I got expelled from the adult ed. I'm waiting for the bus. I see Tequila with 2 guys coming, and they're like, oh, leave it alone. And then she's like, while she's passing, she want to say something smart like, oh, bitches always want to be scratching, because there was scratches in her face. So I didn't have no scratches or nothing, or bruises. So I still feel like I had an advantage. It's just because I fell, it looked like she beat me up. And yes, like, I needed to like pull all the stops. And also my hair was still in my head. Her hair was on the floor. Although I wasn't wearing no weave, it was my real hair. Her hair was on the floor. So it's kind of like a win in my eyes. But yeah, I guess I lost that fight. And it sucks because I'm like, damn, I got expelled for something I wasn't even involved in. So this is a story to say, mind your friends, mind who you hang out with, because they will put you under the bus even when you weren't involved. That's what I learned in life. Anyways, guys. Yeah, so if you like this story time, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, comment down below if you've ever been on a fight like this, if your friends ever betrayed you and tried to say that you were involved in some shit, friends, quote unquote. Yeah, so comment down below, share this video, and subscribe. And remember, when life gives you fake ass friends, when life pricks you with thorns, go and search and smell for them roses, okay? Bye, ciao, adios, over. See ya later.